Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Malin. I'm also known as Miss Kitten Heart all over social media, such as YouTube, Instagram, my blog, Pinterest, basically everywhere. And today I am showing you something new things that's been going on in my kitchen. I've done some little changes, and I thought I'd show you. So come with me and we'll take a look. As we walk into my kitchen from my living room, we see this now, which we didn't see before. It's just a regular little billy bookcase. I have big billy bookcases here, and I have big billy bookcases here. But this is a little billy bookcase, and I had it in my closet storage room upstairs, and I really needed somewhere to use as a pantry, and I had figured out that I wanted a cupboard of some kind over here. And I have been trying to find a cupboard, a wardrobe, a closet, something going up a bit twice the size. But since I haven't been able to find one, oh, there's a dog toy. I haven't been able to find one in my price range and in my something that I actually did like also, then I remember, maybe I can use this. And it is a bit too small, but it's doing its job. I use old tins for my dry goods, and then there are some things that they haven't got a tin, or the tin is full. And since the bookcase was white and I don't want white in here, my kitchen is dark blue and green and with patterned wallpaper. I used that same patterned wallpaper on the back side, and then I used different old retro wallpapers on the shelves, on the inside and on the outside. So even when I find a new proper pantry, this bookcase will probably move into my living room to host my Alice in Wonderland book collection. On top of my new pantry, I have a vintage little bookshelf with my vintage cookbooks and kitchen almanacs, and a poodle, and a non-working clock from the late 1800s, which I bought at an auction this summer. And somehow I discovered I have a collection of salt and pepper shakers, like this. How great is that? Or these tiny ones. And I don't have a lot. I have these 4 pairs, but aren't they great? And since I used to have all my food in cupboards and stuff, I have room for lots of other stuff. So this used to be my pantry before. As you can see, I am very fond of covering surfaces in wallpaper, and this may be my favorite wallpaper ever. I think it is so pretty. And as you can see, also what used to be a pantry is now part of my tea stuff collection. I have some tea strainers. I have the rest of my tea strainers there because I collect them. And I have tea cups, and I have mugs, and I have the sugar and cream set, and more mugs. I love these crazy mugs that I often can't find here in Sweden. I wish I could go thrifting in the US and in the UK. And my collection of Muppet Show mugs. I wish I could find more of those. And teapots. And more teapots. And this crazy set. So kitschy, it's fantastic. And I have more teapots up there and some tea containers where the art is made by a friend of mine. So when I moved all my tea stuff, then I got room here. So here is where I now host all of my decorative stuff. And since I got this rotating shelf, I can fit a lot of stuff and I can reach it. And since I have I have even more decorative stuff here because I really like changing out things. So that is one of the changes in my kitchen. Another one of the changes in my kitchen, and it is so hard to get a good picture against the window. Let's see. I will probably do another take tonight, but I put up shelves in the window for my smaller flowers, smaller plants in smaller pots, and some colored glass bottles, and a really cute little lamp, whoops, and a cat who wants some attention. And these I also haven't had a good place for. They are postcards made by Tea and Lettering on Instagram. I will link her. And they're really great, and I think they work really well on the fridge here. I just put them up with tape and a postcard. And I also did the same in this part of the kitchen, and also it's a matter of trying to be able to see against the window. And again here I have some colored glass from my last thrift haul, and as you can see we got snow tonight, and I got a new but old car, which is really good. But yes, I will film a quick one tonight so you can see how the windows look when you can actually see how they look. So see you in a bit. Okay, so here we are a few hours later, and it's a little bit darker outside so you can see the window better. So I put on a shelf feet and a half up or so. The wood is just from my old pile of old wood outside. It's very grey and old looking, and I just put a couple of screws in brackets, and that's my crazy dog playing with the cats. She thinks it's a lot more fun that they do. So super easy DIY, and I can't saw straight for the life of me, so it's crooked, but it works. So I have some plants up here, and I have some glass, colored glass, and I have 2 face pots that I glued together with a saucer underneath, and then I painted the faces inspired by Wednesday Addams. And yeah, I got plants, and I got lamps, and I got stuff. And then the window also is easier to see now. And in this window I put 2 shelves, because the other window I had planned to, like that window, I had planned to put shelves here too, but then I realized that no, I have big plants, and I have hanging plants, and I have a big lamp, and no. So I did this instead, and it's probably better too, because this is my south facing window, and I have lots of cacti and succulents. So and that's not a full moon, that's a lamp reflecting, but looks like a full moon. It's better to have more space for little growing succulent and cacti babies. And this is the macrame planter that was in a kit in my last haul, and I made that, and I think they were too skimpy with the string. I had to leave out some of the tying of the knotting, so but it works there, it looks good. I think I will put some kind of an air plant there, I think, because they don't need any dirt at all, and that is too small to put a proper plant in, I think. So yes, that is my two of my cats too. 2 of my kitchen changes lately. Shelves in my windows, and the new pantry, which I actually look forward to changing it out for a bigger pantry and using that shelf as an Alice in Wonderland bookcase. But yeah, that was one of the postcards falling down, so my cat heard it and was like, whoa, what was that? I will be back soon. I have a Halloween house tour, and I plan to show you sooner rather than later. Until then, I hope you have a good day, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.
Sur la plage abandonnée,